Hello again, everyone. Welcome to the William channel and the William Live Show. 6th of September 23. What happened to that summer? Oh, don't worry, it's still going on. Of course, this is the best week of the summer. I mean, you've never had a week before this summer like this week of summer. So what's coming up? Very cloudy the day 16, I see on there. Very cloudy to start with, misty in places. That's all right, summer. But don't worry, it's going to get out, you see, this afternoon. And, of course, it's 9:30 in the morning here. It's going to get out, and sun's going to get out. Going to get up to 23. Now, we're going to take 24 tomorrow. Yep. Could be a spot of rain, but I don't think so. And we're going to get 25s on, say, Friday, Saturday. Could get it 26 Sunday. And we go back on with summer again. Was September summer. Yes. Because sending all these satellites, shifts the cloud pattern, moves that way. And therefore, there's holes. And of course, the cool comes in. And of course, it goes out in the summer, but then comes back in for different periods of time where it should be in, it's not in. And you get times where it is in, where it shouldn't be in. What all that means is should be starting to cool off now in September, but we're getting the summer because the pattern, just the pattern, shifted. Yes, and the winter we'll be getting that in the spring. We had it in February, March. Looking forward to the flowers coming out, but well, we got a few, yeah. Yes, in between icy patches, yeah, and cold. Summer, oh, that was cold with a lot of cool winds blowing, but the temperatures was up to averages 16, 17s, and why, I know what you're waiting for. What happened to Billy Bass? He was found upside down yesterday. I'm blaming our Jews. It was our Jews' fault. He stuck him on a board and he stuck him upside down. Now, the poor fella was whapping his tail and flopping his tail and flagging his tail. And we decided not to do any more hard just for the time being. Yes, because everybody here got a shock that Billy was bottoms up. Yes, he was upside down. Of course, I'm in the studio. I just get the news. Sherlock's here, and we didn't know whether last time he got hooked on a fishing boat, but it was Freddie Bass, and he's escaped again. He's got 9 lives. Yep, and there he goes. He's a slippery character. So he's alive and well. So now we've got to replan what happened to the Billy Bass movie. I think it's going to be about Halloween, and we're going to be in line with Halloween time. Digital goods of Andrew Glad Okowegi. I wish he would tell me how to pronounce his name. Disapproval and apprehension. Take gifts on my page. Yes. He does gifts on his page, yes. And his name is Andrew Gladowski. You'd be glad if somebody gave him a drop of whiskey. All right, the Highland Scottish man comes down here. Here, you Highland, got a lot of whiskey. Well, yeah, that's how it goes. And that's how it goes for people, you see. What you mean? What you mean? Billy Bass, he's not coming in the day. He is. No, he sent a message. That's the worst message he's ever sent. You know that. That would be put down to a Microsoft or YouTube fault. He went for the page, and the page it has Billy Bass, and it wasn't there. Just a white. Now it's come through now, though. It's refreshed it, and it's kind of come through. Um, So we've got Billy Bass today. He's sent a pitch, modded, cool catfish, and a volume controlled Larry Lobster. Yes, but it still requires fingers underneath. And there's Jimmy and the Huawei guy. Jimmy says, stick your finger in there, Huawei guy, and see if you get a wow wow from the catfish. Yes. And GQ 1995, which is often up on fish, but today he's doing the Jimmy 2005 singing Crazy Horse Rawhide, and that's for Shaw Knockbear. Remember his new name, Shaw Knockbear, as from the beginning of September. Yes. And studio guest today, you'll not know who this one is. He didn't come up yesterday. It's little Tilly. I can't see what's going on with little Tilly because I'm looking at the board. And there's Tilly. He's a friend and a relative of Sunny Dog. And they both wear the badges and that. But he's a smaller one. They're all inviting their babies in at the moment. The big Sherlock. His baby wanted to change his name from Baby Sherlock to Young Sherlock. We got a message from Bunny Rabbit saying his baby had died. So they gave him the life resuscitation and everything like that, and he's completely alive. But he's a little bit of a sleepy baby, you know. We had him down as Little Bunny, and little Jimmy objected and said he's the one with little. So we gave him the name Young Sherlock. And for the Sherlocks and for the bunny, we gave him the baby bunny title. Yeah. We're not gonna give him little Tilly. We're not gonna give him any other names. Only then his real name is Tilly. He's a relative of Sunny Dog, and he has a big one here, Sunny Dog. Hello, Sunnies. Give us a bow wow 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 bow wow wow bow wow 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 wow. Can your Tilly not sing like that? And you cannot say he's bad. This is because twisting time, as I was trying to explain to you with the cloud pattern, that things will twist automatically in time. And you see, he's got a lovely name, he's got a lovely name tag, but you cannot say it. And nobody's done anything, it's just a twist, you know. It'll do it itself. Hello there. Bow, wow, 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 bow, wow, wow, wow. I've only tried to straighten it up to show you. And when the twisting time comes, let's twist again. Bum, ba-dum, ba, bum, bum. Is your Tilly going to be like you? No, it's going to take a long while. Why don't we picture you together? Hello, my look, we're on the William Live Show. We're live wherever we go. We're on the William Live Show. Boom. Hey, Sonny. He's a better singer than you. You sit over there and see if anybody barks at the door. Bark, what I mean is bark if anybody comes to the door. And we've got all dogs today, so we thought we'd venture another dog in. Skater Dog. He's the only man that grows one whisker out of his chin. You haven't got another whisker for me in there, have you? Cannot see. That should be in his whiskers. You should stick across like that, you know. But he's got one whisker coming out his chin. No, we won't cut it off. It's his pride and joy. And as you can see, he's only got one eye. That's because he's got tinkatoptosis. You know, all the bears have got it. The hair covers their eyes, and you cannot see their eyeball. He's got his snowshoes on because this one likes skiing and going down some hills. And now he's about to go over and join and he dips up naturally. Sunny Dog. The Sherlocks are here in the studio, looking through his little eyes as usual. It's a great old time. Not shaded from the light today, taking at full speed because 17 is moved up to now and cloudy. Mr. Right. Before we go on, he's got to give us a drop of me jungle juice, and I ought to see us through the show. That's very good mixture today. Yes. And let's get on with the show. Because I was on with it, but we stopped for the guests. We'll continue with Lakeway 44, the Eternal Revenue Man, money grabbing box. Gonna have a money grabbing box, and that fellow on there, I happen to be on the board, so he wants a one as well. And Pav, something to do with Romania. Yeah, Rock of Fire Lover. No, he was never in Romania. It's Trasaleti in Asses, Judet din Romania. You live in this country of Romania. No. Right. Douglas Fir, custom idea new for 23, Jimmy gift box, Buddy's Winnie the Pooh. Yes, that's Winnie the Pooh. And now we've got to get that page up. First, we had to find a pointer white on a pointer on a black on a white is a good help. Yes. Custom idea new for 23. Jimmy gift box buddies tiger or tiger. There's the tiger one. He has one G. The tiger. Douglas Fir. MT Creations Plane Security Breach. Second time, part one. Morty's turned up. Morty is not in the mood. Perhaps we should call him Moody. We don't know whether it comes across in Cambodia as Moody. Moody would probably have two O's, but mood. Anyway, Morty is not in the mood. He stays sadly on Mum's chest. And the chest is a CHSST. No, the trouble is with our providers, they can't spell. They will do foreign language for a lot of people that don't understand foreign language, but for their own people, which disclards the rest of the world. Yeah, custom idea new for 23, Jimmy life-size animated Santa Mickey Mouse. Douglas Fir having another bash. He only does 5 seconds strip on his phone, mind. That's gone in a flash. Sam of Sardonyx Halloween, Home Depot 23, THT 3000, raw, unedited demo. Jalia comes under Monkey Judy, obediently sit like a human while Mom washes her body. And Mom hasn't taught her to wash her own body. No. And Douglas Fir, this one's bigger than a fur tray. That's Douglas Fir, Pops and all. Evolution of Grave Raver Skeleton from 206 to 20. And in that time he's grown, he's got 6.8 on his strip. That's 6 minutes, so that's a good length of him. Wyatt the Scarecrow, live unboxing Inferno Reaper, and the Night Stalker, and the live questions and answers. Douglas Fir been on night shift. Buddy and Annie was there as well. Custom idea new for 2023, Jemmy Spinning Snowflake Donald Duck. And William P.J. Mitchell. Goodbye, my love, goodbye. Yes, was a band song, that song. Oh, yes, it was such as I think. Goodbye, my love. but only one goodbye, I think. Bonnie Lop's Fish Market, Rare Jimmy, Donny Daisy, the Singing Flower. Good pitch. Now, Bonnie Lop, as well as selling fish, he's gone over to selling flowers. Yes. He got a big flower there. The big yellow flower, white petals. That's the sunflower, I think. And the Jimmy Master Animatronics, the Spirit of Halloween 23 walkthrough. And Dagger Eva, that's chilling props. And there she is. She got a dagger. Yeah. In another costume. Yeah, there she goes. Meet the friendly SMF. Read the disc. That's Super Bendy Logan 4. There he is. Oh, look at that fella bent. Yes. Oh, I loves bent fellas. Look. Super Bendy Logan 4. His legs are bent. He's bow-legged. Yes. Oh, yes. Jimmy Dancing Christmas Squire. Douglas Fir. You've been requiring more action on that one. 549. E-Corp's video, a 12-foot scarecrow lures Halloween 23 demo daylight. But you're not seeing in the dark with no night light. The story of Undertale, of course, the story is that he won the many presenters trophy this year. Skibidi Warfare, the prequel. It also Mimi's Animations 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I say he won the many. He didn't. He won the MIDI presenters trophy. The best of the presenters trophies was won by Best Gameplay, and the mini presenters trophy was won by Freight Train Drifter. Yes. Robotical Halloween, Jimmy 2019, a Haunted Radio. We do competitions from time to time. We've done the presenters trophies. We've done Battle of the Bands, where they're all there. We've done almost 35,000 videos. We're not pushing it. As we would have tried 50 a day to reach the 35,000, but we're not pushing it. No, we're just calmly taking it easy. As to the days when we used to do 50 a day, but had any spare, we'd do 60. But man, it takes you hours. And you can't get much else done. Just putting them on the board and that's it. Yes. And Trace East, the Haunter, Hellspawn and Mr. Dark. Killer Clown animatronic. The Home Depot Halloween creepy prop. UCAP Overview Animatronics CTT Robotics. And the Home Depot Christmas Life Size Animatronics for 23 Douglas Fir. And Mr. Halloween Dude Morris Costumes Carnival Barker Beta Demo. And the Jimmy Brothers, who also been on night shift. The Home Depot Halloween 23 Animatronics. Liquid 44 turned up with a Singing Fish collection. Oh, he's got a fair collection now. Update 9/5/23. And Douglas Fir with a Jimmy Thriller Mummy. And Sound and Light Pumpkin Skeleton. Josh Inflatable Attractor Guy. New for 2023 Jimmy Christmas Air Blown Inflatable. 8.5-foot Santa Sleigh. Snow globe with a reindeer. And he needs a tractor with a huge trailer to transport all them lot. And Rudolph there, he wants a lift as well. Can I sit on the back, Mr. Farmer? Or Mr. Josh? Yeah. Robotical Halloween. Custom Rock and Raver. Robotical Halloween with a Robot King of the Dance Audio Rip. Yellow Flash is turned up after such a long while away. Crown the Empire. Immortalized drum cover. Yellow Flash. New album, Dogma. I guess he wants to get his new album plugged. He's upcoming. So he's going to premiere on 9/6/23 at 9:30 a.m. So don't miss him. Yes. Reckon he just got hours to go. And Snowy's animatronics, Snowboy 21, Ice and Car weather. Spirit of Halloween 2023, Swansea MA. All the studios. Ian being on night shift as well, the animatronic stuff collector. Halloween animated 12-foot Skeleton Reaper. Sam's Club Halloween 23 had till the 1 September the 4th. Had to take his hat off when they went there, the doorman says. And Walmart Halloween 23 Manatee, September the 4th. And in the animated stuff collector, and when he went to Manatee, the doorman said, "You can't come in unless you got a hattie." Yeah, so he had to put his hat back on. Yeah. And Walmart Halloween 23. Be on September the 4th. He was busy on September the 4th. He took a rest yesterday. No, he didn't. He's coming up with them the day. Spirit of Halloween 23, San Ramon, California. It's Halloween hangout. He's been hanging out in lots of different places. Mars, yes. Visible right now? Yeah, a little bit visible. Walking Dynaforce, green-orange variant from the Jimmy and Huawei. And Jimmy Brothers animated Chucky Wadler, Halloween 23, and also the animated Winifred plush from Jimmy Brothers, and more from Jimmy Brothers animated sidestepping Minion Stewart, all for Jimmy Halloween 23. And the animated emote glow Jack Skellington, Jimmy 23. That's another Jimmy Brothers there, 4 there in a row from Jimmy Brothers. Ed Sheeran concert, Lumen Field, 8:26, unexpectedly great concert. Review and discussion with the dubstep Dutch. And Skylar Studios, Jimmy Animated Bumble, the Abominable Snowmaster, 4th generation. Skylar Studios there. And production by Debo, a free crispy live kid, aka Bandamont file type beat flare. Side videos. No, this is the one. We nearly put this up, but Billy Bay got his eyes on it, and Billy Bass tail slap. This is where they had to demonstrate his tail snap, his tail slap, to see if he was still alive. Yes, he was. And so he'd been pronounced okay. It only took him 4 seconds, mind, to do his tail slap. That's just to prove that his tail's he's moving and yes, that he can't move. And the Jimmy Brothers animated Happy Shufflers Jack Skellington, Jimmy 23. We've got another one coming up there. We've got the Dandy Flapping Bunny from 360 101. And more Jimmy Brothers. Animated Emote Glow Oogie Boogie. And the animated Oogie Boogie plush for Jimmy Halloween 23. Holiday Studios, the Thriller Mummy Duet. And Josh again with the inflatable and tractor guy at home now store. 23 Christmas inflatables decorations in the walk-through store tour. Well, if it's near his home, it's at home store. Jimmy Brothers with the animated Always Rotten Pumpkin. Halloween 23. Robotical Halloween, both Robot 2001s are going. Yes. Are they after the Halloween party? Yeah. Jimmy Brothers. The animated rotten white pumpkin. He's absolutely rotten away there. He's rotten. Oh, he's rotten. I can smell him from here. Los Animals, the Funniest animals, fun with cats and dogs, 23. Area 188, this one. You number some so we don't get them in the wrong order. Carpetbagger, the shrunken head of Captain Steve, visited Captain Steve's mermaid grotto and golden titty. And the trickiest Morty pretended to be unwell while learning to stand. Yes. And Jolly dressed in a vintage style to accompany Mum to the temple. What will the monkey say? This is the monkey temple, and we're all monkeys. We're all monkeys in the monkey temple. Come in and join us. Plenty monks in the monkey temple. Plenty monks in the temple. Yes, and Monkey Judy, diaper is a must. Yes, Judy handing Mum a diaper. That's a diaper to wear for her. Yes, I wanted wants the mum to wear it for her, yes. Or the other way around. And Judy sit knocking on the bathroom door till Mum's give her trouble. Yes, I know the trouble. Can't get time to go to the toilet. No, no. They'll jump up the walls, jump on the bench, jump on the bathroom door, knock, knock, knocking, knock, knock, knock. Little kids do it as well. The Friends of Michael's Cool Coil. Midnight from Fiji Flower. And it's all black as midnight there. Andrews 119, my dumbest decision yet. Oh, he just let the last ice cream cart go, and now he's running after it. Ryan Coxey, Jetty Sesh, and Ian the animatronic. Halloween animated 7 footage bigger than him, Lethal Lily the Witch. And the teen vlogger, Lewis 23 Halloween, and pneumatic animatronics. And Halloween C with a Party City Leatherface animatronic for 23, unboxing and setup. Halloween Hangout, they have everything in stock for the Home Depot. Halloween 23, Pleasanton, CA. Furry man doing his singing, the fish. Guy's singing sensation. Why the Scarecrow Ghostface Sidestepper. Spirit of Halloween 23, and CTT Robotics, the Evil Witch animatronic, the Home Depot, Halloween prop, UCOP, movement showcase overview. Skylar's funny, new for 22. Jimmy prototype soon around Mickey Mouse from Walmart. Zoom around, that was Mickey Mouse from Walmart. And testing the security breach on his new PC, that's MT Creations. Building the perfect pedal board, that's Mimi Sounds. And Jimmy E. Mort glow singing pumpkins. That's the Jimmy Huawei guy. They're unknown company, of course, from Jimmy Master Animatronics. A repeating red crewmate from Among Us. And I do side videos singing fish spinning to a low quality Funky Town. Funky Town was Lips Inc. Tommy Trout singing Joy to the World. Free Dog Night? Yes, I think it will be their version. There's been a few Joy to the World. Busted Boiler down the line. He's shouting down the phone line. SPTE. Get here soon for my boiler's busted. And Super Mario Brothers Wonder pushing and boundaries of 2D Mario games, Nintendo, a direct breakdown. And we say don't worry to the last 2 of them because the Union Pacific 7966 needs a loaded down coal on the UP River Subdivision, Levsey, Missouri. And a freight train drift, I'll come down the line and give you both a lift. Trust in Christ. If he doesn't, look at the billboard and book up AC. Yes, and Hontabulous Home Depot 2023 Swamp Scarecrow. And Trace East, the Haunter Clowns on Stilts, but he's cursed. And as well allows Halloween, the Home Depot Halloween store tour, animatronics, tabletops, deco, and more at Wentzville, Missouri. And as you, Ben Hope, the new one Flowers, Millie Cyrus, acoustic mail cover by you, Ben Hope. In the charts has been Millie Cyrus with Flowers there. And Sam there, if Sardonyx Halloween was possessed, Penny edited demo. Yes, we can see Braille on 10 as well. All you have to do is steer effects to Looney's Lounge, Dream Factory Rockafire Explosion, inside his thrift shop. I wonder what could have went wrong there. Animatronic Zone, Jimmy Rock and Randall, repairs before and after, and Halloween C, with his Spirit of Halloween. And classic songs are played on trumpet, and this is a classic song. What goes up and goes round those bends and goes down again, you take a walk in the park. That's where all the girls are, yeah. Palisades Park. Freddie Cannon on trumpet, when it's played like classic song, it's played on trumpet. And animatronic Prowler, the Home Depot, Halloween 23, the quick live view, and Dr. Cockler, SBI, Carnival Barker demo. Doctor says he's coming, but you've got to pay him cash. We don't know cash, or we don't know Doctor. And Tracy's BTS unboxing, Augusti Suga, BTS unboxing on D-Day. Oh, you're supposed to do the unboxing on B-Day. That's Boxing Day. That's what you get Boxing Day for. Mona Lisa twins, Janet and Joe, Mona Lisa twins. Scott Crockoff's been live at the Rockwood Music Hall again, yes. Doing is his song. Anna Santina, top 10 most interesting recognizable rock bass lines, and Noelia Patricia. And you do a more cover. Put some of the oldies up. Rockafire Boy, Billy Basement, Random Process, Updates Part 1. And Renata singing a different drum. Linda Ronstadt, Stone Ponies music, sung by Renata there. And the Rockafire Explosion, Pat's Pizza Safari, Showbiz Striker, Chuck E. Cheese down the road at Boise, Idaho again. For another season, probably. And How to Fix It, Jemmy. Light Show, Inflatable Music, Inflatable by Chase the Inflatable God. You have to chase around, find the God first, and then you can get on with your work. A restored Showbiz Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese, Cyberonic Pasquality Mask. And last but not least, Peter C.M. Hanna, Magic Power Prototype Winged Grim Reaper. eBay demo. Yeah, he's flapping his wings at Peter. Yeah, he goes. And I'm gone back into that studio just to see what's going on in it. Oh, yes. And it's been a lengthy. And now we've got to go to the music. Yes, we've got to go to that music now. And then we'll have some more from the guests. Now, on the music, we're doing top 10s. I haven't got a lot of them up yet. And I did cover some yesterday. But today we done from 1900 We got up to 1905, so we covered 1900, 01, 02, 03, 04. We now got up to 1905, and I'll give you the top 20, and we're going to highlight more with the top 10. Billy Murray, the leading artist, Give My Regards to Broadway, is all 1905. That's #1 song from that year. All researched and all done. Billy Murray, Yankee Doodle song in #2 position. And Billy's got the first three. Billy Murray, In My Merry Oldsmobile, 1905. So there he is, Billy Murray. He's got the first three. If he had the first four, he would have beat Phil Collins, but not, of course, on record, only on list. And holder on list of the record is Bing got 3 in a row also. Yes. So this is the one that stopped him. Get these little bit of a record. It was the #4 song. Yeah, 1905. Arthur Collins, The Preacher and the Bear. We got no bears in the studio today. We got dogs. We went for dogs today. We've got plenty bears. As yet, we haven't got the preacher and come in. We've got his book, but I mean, it's and of course we've got the Bible, but that didn't say where the preacher is. Now, in #5 in that year, Billy Murray again. Come take a trip in my airship. That's a trip in his airship. Nasty things in those days with tight doorways, and you'd have to trip up over the step to get in. You'd probably have to climb a ladder to get up. And there you go. Henry Burr says, in the shade of the old apple tree. Yes, that's where he'll be flying. He'll not be flying too high. Just be flying in the shade there, Henry. Richard was there the day that you grew colder. Yes, as you go higher, you get colder. Yes. Flying about 8 miles high, about -60 or something up there. Arthur Pryor's band, a coon band contest. Yes. Why are all those black men lined up there? Daddy-o? Well, they're having a coon band contest. No. Yes. And Corinne Morgan with Deary at #9. I hope you're following down. And #10, Byron G. Holland, Where the Morning Glories Twine Around the Door. Yes, they do. The sunlight comes in and it seems to want to knock at your door, but it's getting a little bit coming in through the crack. Wants you to open the door a little bit more so the sunshine can just come in. Billy Murray at 11. That's true for him. Everybody works but father. Yes, of course. And the others come in and want the dinner, they have to pay the mother. The money to father. Of course, mother's cooking it, yeah. Winnie Melville, that's how old homes used to function. Winnie Melville, The Pipes of Pan, Banda di Casa Edison, Fantasies or Luna, and Enrico Caruso, Cavaliere Ballerina, Brindisi drinking song. It's a drinking song. So don't forget to raise your glasses. Emilio di Grossa, the Toreador song. I'm not going to fetch his bull along as well, is he? Arthur Collins, he'll want to drink. Nobody now to come in with his bull. I say, Eden Quartet, Silent Night, Holy Night. Must be getting near Christmas. Eden. Albert Campbell, In the Shade of the Old Oak Tree. In the Shade of the Old Apple Tree. Somebody did the Shade of the Old Oak Tree once. That wasn't him, that was Albert Campbell. In the Shade of the Old Apple Tree. Eden Quartet, My Little Canoe. What happened to it? They developed a hole and it sunk. Arthur Collins and Brylon G. Harlan, Coax Me. Yes, Coax Me. Nothing ever goes right. Nobody's allowed in to see the Toreador's bull. No. We're singing Silent Night, Holy Night in the summer. When a shade of the old apple tree, but we can't get any apples, we only get acorns. My little canoe's got a hole in it. And Arthur Collins, Bryl and G. Hall say, Coax Me. We're going to have to coax him to sing. I'm going to take it 1906 now. I just take him in 5 years at a time. We'll be coming your way soon. Right? Off at number 1 is Bert Williams with Nobody. Yeah, 1906. Billy Murray at 2 with the Grand Old Rag. Some say flag, but the Grand Old Rag. Harry Lauder. Stop your tickling jock. He's a Scotsman. Ah, he's a Scotsman. And you brought your tickling stick. Ah, stop your tickling jock. The Wolf Hopper. Casey at the bat. Bert Williams. Let It Alone, number 5. Corinne Morgan. So Long, Mary. Harry Talley. Wait Till the Sun Shines. Nelly. He's at 7. Antonio Scotti. Lafonza del Destino. Schemo and the Questiora. Richard Josie. Home Sweet Home. Oh, I've heard of that before. And Corinne Morgan, how do you like to spoon with me? Why, all the boys are queuing up now. We'd all like to spoon with Corinne Morgan. Yes. You don't know what spooning is? Oh, well, just do a little research on it. Like spoons lie in a drawer, you know. A lot of the girls worked in houses, big houses for the madam and those days. How the spoons lie. Yes. Have a look at it. It's a question mark on here, and so how would you like to spoon with me? Yes, I highlighted it once before. Enter the video on it. Arthur Collins and Byron G. Harlan. Camp Meeting in Time. Albert Campbell. Love Me and the World Is Mine. Henry Burr shouts back. Love me and the world is mine. He's the number, the 12 and 13, those two. Byron G. Harlan goes for a double. At 14 and 15, he's got the good old USA, and he's got Wait Till the Sun Shines Nelly. Mario Pario, Celia de Alfredo de Visa, Bert Williams, Here It Comes Again. Oh, I'm not going to repeat it. It's Enrico Caruso, La Boheme. And I cannot say the rest. Rudolph's Rectial Act, or Reconto di Radidofo. Is that nigh? Or that could be, no, that act. Oh, a naughty one. It's Rudolph's Rectial Act. The one is down below it. It's bracketed, the whole sentence. But the bracket in the one takes up another sentence. Ada Jones, so long, Mary. Here comes Brian G. Hall and Daddy's Little Girl. We're going off now to the year 1907. Well, we're going to do the top 20 for you. And eventually we'll do all years right up to 2023. It might nearly be 24 by that time, but it'll not be. I'm going to give you 1907. Enrico Caruso, Vesti Lagoba, on with the play. And Frank Stanley did Old Lang Syne in that year in number 2. In number 3, Harry McDonough, Elsie Stevenson, Because You're You. Number 4 is Bert Williams, He's a Cousin of Mine. And number 5, Byron G. Holland, My Gal Sal. Henry McDonough is here at number 6 with My Dear. At 7, Harry Lauder, I Love a Lassie, My Scottish Bluebell. That's my Scottish singer, Harry Lauder. And at number 8, Billy Murray, Harrigan. And at number 9, Ada Jones and Billy Murray, Let's Take an Old-Fashioned Walk. Yeah, that's the way to get your love going, take an old-fashioned walk. And number 10, Byron G. Holland, Nobody's Little Girl. And at 11, Ada Jones, I Just Can't Make My Eyes Behave. Nope. And Byron G. Holland, School Days, when we were a couple of kids. By that was the day, that would be in the 1800s, yeah. And Eduardo de Neves, Minas Gerais, Florrie Ford, she went to school. I do like to be beside the seaside, though. I was always running away from school and being near the seaside. Me when she is the bully. I was about to run off at school and he caught me. Alice Nielsen and Florencio Costiano, Rigoletto E2, Sol del Prima, Love in the Sun. Yes, you know, there used to be fun running off, but if they caught you, you got punished. Enrico Caruso and Nelly Melba, La Boheme, oh, Shiva Francella, thou sweetest maiden it means. E.T. Geraldine Farah and Louise Homer, Madame Butterfly Tut I Floor, Duet of the Flowers. Carl Stewart at number 19, The Wedding of Uncle Josh and Aunt Nancy. And at number 20, the Hayden Quartet, My Wild Irish Rose. I'm going over to 1908 now. Are you coming with me? We used to go back more saucer, but it's off the road at the moment. It needs a new aggregator. It's the thing that makes it spin. Yes. Well, you can't find them anywhere at any of the garages, no. And it's got to be hidden out the side. And Billy Murray and Hayden Quartet, Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Ada Jones and Billy Murray, Shine on Harvest Moon at 2. This is 1908. Victor Orchestra, the Glow Worm, and Lucy Isabella March with also the Glow Worm, 3 and 4 there. Elsie Stevenson at 5, Are You Sincere? And Nat Willis at 6, No News or What Killed the Dog. At a poison rat. There you go. Edward Mika, Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Oh, she's missed it. He's out. Emelo Di Grossa, Oh Soli Meo. Harvey Hindermeyer, Take Me Out to the Ball Game also. I'm cheering for the other side. Oh dear. Here comes George M. Cohen, the small town gal. She's over there, cheering for the other side also. Billy Murray, under any old flag at all. They both got flags, under any. Ada Jones and Billy Murray at 12. Wouldn't you like to have me for a sweetheart? Ah, yes. Ada Jones and Billy Murray. When we are M and E double RIED. Married. When we are married. Yes. In those days, you used to have to have a sweetheart. No, you didn't have a girlfriend. No, what's the hell's a girlfriend? A girlfriend was just invented, you know. I mean, if she's a girl and she's your friend, she's your your girlfriend. Yeah, now, but in those days, you had to have a sweetheart, you know, first. And then you were getting to know each other, boy and girlfriend, and then you got married. Yeah, yes. But wouldn't you like to have me for a sweetheart? And then he says, when we are double read. Um, married. Alan Turner, as long as the world rolls on, Ada Jones and Billy Murray cuddle up a little closer. Those two are always doing cuddle up and married and sweetheart songs. Hayden Quartet, Sunbonnet Sue. Yeah, she likes sitting on a sunbonnet and getting sunned. Mario up and Harry-O. Oh, Namadora so Dilosa. Grace Cameron, and they look a bit like Adam and Eve, don't they? Yeah. Edward Caruso and Geraldine Fraser. Madam Butterfly, final act one. Oh, Quintalocchio Fist. Oh, kindly heavens. And at number 20, Maud Raymond, the Dusky Salmon. I'm going over to 1909. That'll be me 5 for the day. Poor clicked and probably missed it. But I've got it there now. Um, at number 1 for the year 1909 is the Fisk University Jubilee Quartet. Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Yeah, a lot of people still know that one. And Blanche Ring is in number 2. I've got rings on my fingers. I've got rings through my nose. No, they didn't put them through their nose in those days. But they prided themselves having rings on all the fingers. Oh, and my name, by the way, it's Blanche Ring. Yes, Christmas, holidays, and my birthday, everybody gives us a ring. On the old telephone, no, a ring on my finger. Gotta be expensive, man. Ada Jones and Victor Light Orchestra Corps, the Yama Man. And at number 4, Henry Burr. I wonder who's kissing her now. I'll tell you, Henry. It's that new guy. It's just putting a ring on her finger. Yes. Of course, you don't always need to stick them on Blanche Ring's finger. If all her fingers become full, then you have to stick them on somebody else's finger. So how about sticking a one on Ada Jones? Won't Billy Murray be angry? Ada Jones, I've got rings on my finger. But her name's not Ada Ring. It's Ada Jones. Hayden Quartet at number 6. Put on your old grey bonnet. Frank Stanley, Elsie Stevenson. Good evening, Caroline. Number 7. At number 8, Henry Burr. To the end of the world with you. And at number 9, Arthur Collins and Byron G. Holland. The right church, but the wrong pew. Yes. Yes. Henry Burr, when I was tired and sick of you in those days, I used to say, to the end of the world with you. Just means I've had it with you, you know. And when they didn't like the church, Arthur Collins and Byron G. Harlan, the right church but the wrong pew. Uh, Henry McDonough and Elsie Stevenson, Shine on Harvest Moon, Gertie Miller, Moonstruck, Banda di Casa Edison, Choro and Poesia. Henry Burge at number 13 with Honey on Our Honeymoon. Ah, yes, one time you used to have honey on your honeymoon. You have to have honey, yes, because a spoonful of honey makes the medicine go down. And Frank Stanley and Henry Burr, In the Garden of My Heart. And Billy Murray at number 15, I Wish I Had a Girl. What happened to your sweetheart? The married, she gone and got rings on her finger by somebody else. Yeah, you was allowed to, and I did. Any man could stick your rings on your finger. Yeah. Ada Jones, I remember you. Yeah, really? Oh no, passed away in my ship before. Ada Jones, beautiful eyes. Ah, yes, and Ada Jones again with the pony boy. He rides up to me on a pony. Wants me to come for a ride. I say, ride your pony. Arthur Collins, I love my wife, but oh, you kid. Yes, he loves and he loves and he loves his wife, but he's gone crackers with his kid. He's leading him up the pool. Harry Lauder, she is my Daisy. And that completes 1909, so I've done 5 years. I'll bring you back to 1910 tomorrow on our way to 2023. When I look in that studio again, always a big deal because I'm on the boards, and I can see in the studio, yes. I'm going to invite some of the guests in again. Sunny Dog, always magnificent and magnificently groomed, always tidy, very nicely. I'm still going to do the Sunny Dog show, William. Yes, you're going to do it, yeah. Going to have to do it, mate. There's other presenters on your wonderful Radio Williams spot, but of course you have to share with other presenters, You can't do 24 hours a day by yourself, or you'll be dogmatized. Yeah, I'll be asleep like Billy. And your little one? Yes. Just like, what was it, Arthur Collins or something? I love my wife, but oh, my kid. Yes, your kid here, Tilly. Is he misbehaving? No, he's quite good, Tilly. My name's Tilly. Don't be silly. It's me. Yes, I'm related to Sunny Dog. Wouldn't you like to see? Bum, 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 bum. There's his tongue, look. Oh, Sunny Dog, you've got a nice tongue. There he goes. But what about the other poor dog? He's got to go skating. But he doesn't often find a girl in the mountains or a dog or a friend. He does see what the skiers like, but there he goes. It's get a dog. Dum bum ba dum bum 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 by. Hey, lumpy bum bum by. Hey, Sonny, scared dogs here. Yes, I know, I've seen them. Algemillic. Yeah, I'm giving him a leg. Well, I can't give him a leg up when he got a baby tongue. Oh, he's a me, he's a me. He's got a whisker sticking out of his chin. Ah, yum bada bada bum bum dummy dummy bum bum bum. What are you listening to? A wonderful radio, William. I'm very serious about wonderful radio, William. I listen to it all day. Do you really? What are they playing now? What you playing? What are they playing now? What are they playing? What song are they playing? How much is the doggy in the window? Ah, ah, the one with the funniest face. Ah, ah. Yes, that's what they're playing. Yes, on wonderful radio, William. It's a dog's life, you know. I've got my snowshoes on. Well, I no good with my skates on. If I try to climb the mountain, I'll slide back down again before I've climbed it. I've got to climb up the hill with my snowshoes on. Why don't you take a lift? A lift! I'm scared of them heights. Yes, a lift. Never thought of that. Sherlock's again. And of course, we have the one and only Mr. Right, a drop of jungle juice. That ought to get you through the night. Oh, yes. Yes, you're right. And now we've done another one. We're only doing basically ones these days, but we're puff stuffing along, and we're up to about 34,900, and I think it was 56, was it? When I looked last time, in the presence of 35,000 videos completed in less than 3 years. I will reach the 35,000 before October the 10th. That was the anniversary of 3 years. We're going to do Billy's new film either for Halloween as a subject or for the October the 10th gathering. Yeah. When everybody will be in the film. Yeah. Hey, oh yeah, you guys as well. Don't forget you'll be in the film also. Yes. Should we just try and have a little sample? Oh yes, and suddenly in walks Tilly. I don't see no sample. I don't see no film. No, we're just having a bit of practice. Oh, I see Sunny Dog over there. Some people think I'm a rabbit, you know. Oh, no, he's got sticky up ears. Well, I've got sticky down ears. Why do my ears stick up? Well, but they won't go properly down, but they do go down a little bit. I think they should be more down. But if you wear them like that, they just pop back up again. All right. And sure, today is the day, and Billy Bass is being pronounced alive and well. Yes. And he's recovering now from his audition. He was found upside down on a board. They examined him. He was tail flapping, so they knew he was okay. So they just give him some of Mr. Wright, give him some of the magic juice, and that's revitalized him. But he's needing a rest. Yes, and you would need a rest if you went upside down in the sea. I never found. Yes. It was that user would have faulted putting him upside down and doing his tail flap. So we won't take much notice of him again. He's quite welcome on the shore. And yes. But yes, Billy Bass has been He turned his head to the wall. Billy Bass has been pronounced alive and well, but he's recovering. And we're going to try and speak to him in the next couple of days or so. We're giving him a rest. And sure, that's it at the moment. And thank you very much, everybody. And I'll see you again tomorrow when I'll give you another top 20. I'm giving you 5 already today. I'll give you about 5 each day. Bye bye for now.